Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
For the record, would you please state your name?
Courtney White.
Okay. For the record, would you also state your position?
I am a teacher here at Flat Rock Elementary teaching third grade mathematics and reading.
Okay. How many years of teaching experience do you have?
7 years.
7 years. Okay. In your classroom, how do you go about selecting which technology tools you will utilize?
With the changing generations, we're in the 21st century, and what I found is that we're competing with Xbox, we're competing with PlayStation, we're competing with the tablets and the iPads and things of the sort. So I make certain to choose activities that are going to grab the students' attention. We're past just sitting and watching. They want something that they can manipulate and do.
Okay. When it comes to technology, can you name some of your strengths?
I can. I am very proficient, and many of the teachers on the grade level come to me with Microsoft questions, creating presentations for PowerPoint. I've even dibbled and dabbled in Access, which is a lost art almost because we have other databases that we can use. Excel, so that we can put data in the tables and have them calculate things. Of course, Microsoft Word. I'm a wordsmith.
So was this the result of just training or your own personal quest to master these or becoming proficient in these particular genres?
That's a good question. When I was in my undergrad schooling, we did have to take some coursework to make certain that we had at least a mundane knowledge and a lower level understanding of computers and how to use those processing things of the sort, whatever you would call them. But I just enjoy technology, and so I wanted to learn a little more. So on my free time, I would just play around, figure out what I could do, learn all of those tabs.
Okay.
Hence my proficiency.
In your classroom, to enhance instruction, are you utilizing any specific tools that you could possibly recommend to other teachers, or do you think that are just super tools?
I love Promethean Planet and the ActiveBoard. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Creating the flip charts, making them go in and out is a whole nother world outside of the Microsoft and outside of PowerPoint. I also enjoy, which is something that I recently learned about, Prezi, 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 which is really cool. And even if you're away from it, you can still access it. It's kind of out there.
PowerPoint on steroids.
Exactly. I love Prezi. It took me a moment to figure it out, but because I'm an inquiry-based learner, I was able to get it.
Let's see. As far as emerging technologies, is there anything that you witnessed outside or through some type of training or workshop you may have experienced that you thought would enhance the instruction here if we had the tool, that you would maybe recommend or ask for from the administration?
We recently went to a presentation at our county office, and I can't remember the site we went to. However, we were all on our iPhones or our Androids, and we were able to communicate with the facilitator of the program. And I said, oh, how cool would that be? We kind of get that with ActiveVotes, and we get that, but some children just don't want to speak aloud. And even though we try to foster that in the classroom, them feeling safe, they're just shy children. I also want to incorporate, not just in the classroom, but outside of the classroom, Edmodo for my parents. It's an educational Facebook or Twitter, if you will. You get homework help. You can put things up. What I customarily use now is email blasts with my parents. And so that's not as timely as Edmodo would be. I've also tried using Remind 101 with my parents. However, they didn't bite like I thought they would. So email blast it is.
Okay, last question. One of the teachers that I interviewed talked about utilizing e-portfolios. Do you have any thoughts on e-portfolios with the way, as you stated initially, moving into the future and addressing 21st century type situations? Do you think e-portfolios would be a good idea, I guess, first? And if so, why?
I think so. I think it would be beneficial. I think it's an accountability factor. most of our children, because they are accustomed to what they're seeing and they know how to read the grades, and getting them to the parents provides a disconnect. And so when the parents get it, the time has lapsed and they're looking at us as if we did not do what we were supposed to do. However, with this e-portfolio, if we were uploading these things so that they could see it and have ready access to it, then I think, they can't play confused or perplexed
Didn't get it, or it was
when
lost.
their children, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's been a pleasure interviewing you. Thank you for your expertise, and good day.
Thank you.